Let's get more from Clovis Casali, who's on the Turkish-Syrian border. Clovis, where you are now, can you give us a sense of what's been happening?
Well, this morning we've seen several ambulances rushing from the border with Syria towards the hospital of Akşakale. And our teams followed these ambulances and found out that they were carrying several members of the National Syrian Army, a rebel group fighting alongside the Turks against the YPG, the Kurdish fighters. So there are several injuries there, and we don't know exactly what happened, how these injuries occurred in Tal Abyad, the town in Syria, just the other side of the border from where I'm standing. But it's very much showing that this ceasefire is extremely fragile indeed. Yesterday, major developments with the full withdrawal evacuation of all Kurdish fighters in the town of Ras Al Ain, which is a key border town. The Turks allowed 55 vehicles to enter the centre and to help evacuate Kurdish fighters, but also casualties, those injured, notably among the civilian population. So all of this just shows you that the ceasefire is extremely fragile. It's finishing this Tuesday. And this withdrawal of Kurdish fighters is still falling short from the Turkish demands. President Erdogan wants the full withdrawal of all YPG fighters, not just in Ras Al Ain, from all that area where Turkey wants to create a buffer zone, a so-called safe zone that runs 32 kilometers deep into Syrian territory.
And we've been hearing reports, Clovis, about Kurdish reactions to those American troops leaving northern Syria. What more can you tell us?
The sudden US withdrawal of its troops in northeastern Syria is very much seen as what sparked the Turkish incursion, and it's seen as a betrayal. When you talk to the Kurdish groups, the Kurdish fighters who don't understand why this happened after such a bitter, a long fight, when they were allies of the US in their fight against the Islamic State group, the so-called Islamic State group, where the Kurdish fighters suffered severe losses. And now footage is emerging of US troops withdrawing from their positions and being targeted by Kurdish protesters, throwing stones at them and holding banners. One banner reading, "Tell your children that the children of the Kurds were killed by the Turks and you did nothing to protect them." Strong words indeed that just shows the sense of betrayal among the Kurdish fighters, possibly of course also among the Kurdish population.
Clovis Casali reporting there from the Turkish-Syrian border. Thank you.